everybody, it's Wreckless. Today we're going to be doing Stairway to Heaven guitar solo. So I'm going to have, in the end here, I'm going to have my tab. I wrote it out because something like this you need to know it note for note, and I didn't let anything slide. None of the pull-offs, none of the slides, any of that stuff. It's going to be 99.9% right. So check this out. We're going to start out. Starts out in a blues scale. Starts out with an A blues. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. So we're gonna bend on the 7th fret of the 3rd string. So we're gonna make it sound like we're sliding a 9. That's a full bend. We're gonna give that. So this is like. So I'm gonna put this in phrases. So this is gonna be the first phrase. The first phrase is gonna be this bend because we're gonna let it hang a little bit. Then we're gonna do the run. Whoops, a little sloppy, but we're gonna go. So what I'm doing there is I'm coming down off the blues scale. I'm coming from my first finger is gonna be on the 1st string, 5th fret. Then I'm gonna go 8-5 on the 2nd string. Then I'm going 7-5 on the 3rd string. So then I'm going over to the 7th fret on the 4th string. So see that? We're going to go. Then I'm going to head back to the 3rd string. So I'm going to fold my 3rd finger. I'm going to fold it back. Okay, so it's actually touching the 4th and the 3rd. See that? Then I'm going to play 7-5 from the 7 on the 4th string. See there? So we're going to go. So watch that again. So we're going to go 5, 8, 5, 7, 5. So this is all going this way. So it's going to be 5, 8, 5, 7, 5, 7. Then 7, 5 is the 3rd string. So 7, 5 is the 3rd string. Then we're going to go 7, 5, 4th string. Then we're taking our pinky and we're going to end on end this phrase on the 8th fret, 5th string. So that's like that right there is weird like nowadays because nobody like where he got that from. He's going A minor G to F, so he actually ends on the F. See that? See that? So he's on the F there. So that's cool because like Clapton used to do that a lot too. He'd actually do a solo and he'd try to end on the same key. But you know nowadays everybody's just like, and then they stay in the blues scale instead of coming out of the blues scale there. So he comes out of the blues scale. See that? That's nice. I don't know. I just thought that was nice. I wanted to point that out. Okay, so that's the 2nd phrase. All right. So the 3rd phrase is going to be. So I'm going to take my 3rd finger and I'm going to bend the 2nd string on the 8th fret. Then I'm going to put my pinky on the 8th fret, 1st string, play that twice. Then I'm going to bend on the 8th fret, 1st string. So I'm going to bend it, full bend, so it's going to sound like you're sliding a 10. See that? So I'm going to go 8-5 after that, all on the 1st string. Then I'm gonna. This is real quick. So I've noticed this. I was watching some people and looking up the tabs, and I'm like, I don't like what the people are writing for tabs. There's one note. Everybody misses this note, and this note is here. So what, a lot of people go like this. They go. They slide from 8 to 10. But actually, he's going. He's getting that 5 in there real quick. So he's getting the 5 on the 1st string in there real quick. Then you're going to slide 8 to 10 on the 2nd string. So use your pinky or your 3rd finger, whatever you're more comfortable with. And then out of that, he's going to go into the next phrase and go. So what I'm doing there is I want to do a lot of pull-offs and hammer-ons. And when you listen to it, I think he's doing all pull-offs. He could sneak one in there where he's not doing a pull-off. So use that up to your discretion too. So we're going to go. So you could do that one in the middle, I think, maybe without a pull off. But I'm going to do all pull offs across and back. So what I'm doing is I'm going to put my first finger on the 8th fret, 1st string. And I'm going to pull off 10 to 8 with my 3rd finger to the 1st finger. So I'm going to go, that's going to be the 1st string and the 2nd string. It's going to be 10, 8 pull offs. Then my 2nd finger is going to go over to the 9 on the 3rd string. Then I'm going to hammer 8, 10 on the 2nd string. Give it a nice vibrato after that. And then we're going to go back into that run where he first started. He does that run a couple times. And he's going to go. So what I'm doing there is we're going to bend the 7 on the 3rd string. So this is just like the first run we did. But he's not going to hold the 7 as much. He's not going to go. He's going to go right into it. So what I do there, we're going to start over. We're going to bend the 7th fret with the 3rd finger. Our 1st finger is going to come over on the 1st string, play the 5. Then we're going to play 8-5 on the 2nd string. Then 7-5 on the 3rd string. Then to the 4th string, 7th fret. Then 7-5 on the 3rd string. Now we're going to head back again. See how he does in the first one. He goes to the 4th string, goes back to the 3rd string. Then he's going to pull off on the 4th string. It's going to go 7-5, pull off. Then to the 7th fret, 5th string, 7th fret, 5th string. Then 5-7 on the 4th string. Now I'm going to staccato these 3 times. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then what I'm doing there is I'm taking my 1st finger, playing the 3rd string 3 times. See that? Don't let it ring out. And then when we go to the 5 on the 4th string, we're going to the 5 to the 4th string after that. So we're gonna go back and do almost like the same run, but just a little bit different. And then he's gonna go 5 on the 1st string, then 8-5 on the 2nd string, then 7-5 on the 3rd string, then 7 on the 4th string. So whenever we get to that 7 on the 4th string, we always go back, remember, to the 3rd string and play 7-5. So we're going to 3rd string, 7-5. Then we're going to go pull off twice. So I'm going to go 7-5, pull off twice. Then we're going to bring our pinky over to the 8th fret on the 5th string again. And then without even sneezing, we're going to go. So that's going to be the next phrase. So the next phrase, we're going to take our 3rd finger, we're going to slide down to the 12th fret on the 5th string. So what I'm doing there, sliding down to the 12th fret on the 5th string, and I'm going to bar across the 4th and the 3rd string. So I'm barring the 10th fret across the 4th string and the 3rd string. See that? And I'm going to play 4th string, 3rd string. When I'm sliding from the 5, see that? Then I'm going to pull off 12, 10 on the 4th string. Then going 12th fret, 5th string, 10th fret, 4th string. See that? Then we're going to go. So I'm going to slide now. I'm going to slide my 3rd finger on the 4th string from 12 to 7. So we're going to slide to the 14 on the 4th string. Then I'm going to go 1st finger on the 12th fret. And then I'm going to hammer 12, 14. That's going to be 3rd string. So then I'm going to play the 13. Give it a little vibrato. So the 13 is going to be the 2nd string with your 2nd finger. Then we're going to go. So I'm going to bend the 15th fret bending the 15th fret on the second string, full bend, so it's going to sound like you're sliding the 17. See that? So we're going to go, so it's going to be 15, bend, then 15, 13, 15, 13. See that? That's all second string. Then we're going to go to the first string. That's going to be 15 bend, so we're going to sound like we're sliding the 17 again. See that? So we're going to go. Okay, that's all going to be first string. So it's going to be 15 bend, full, 15, 13. So now we're going to go to the second string and bend to 15. So we're going to bend to 15 like we're sliding to 17 again. See that? So bend to 15, full, 15, 13, then over to the 14 on the third string, back to the 13 on the second string. Then we're going to do this 10 times. We're going to go. So what we do there, it's gonna we're gonna bend full, and we're gonna let it pull off to the 13. So we're only gonna pick it once. That's why I pulled my hand away like this. Watch that. That's the sound you want to get. So you want to get it like in slow motion. It's gonna sound like you're bending and you're coming back down to the 15. Now when you're coming back down to the 15, you pull off. So we get there. Then you end up on the, after you pull off, you're going to go to the 14 on the third string, then back to the 13 on the second string. So that's 10 times. We're not going to do it 10 times. So the 11th time we're going to go. So now he's going to bend to 15 on the first string. So now he's going to do a little run after that. And this one's debatable, but the notes are correct. So I like it up here. Because I'm thinking Paige is building this up, so he's going to keep going up higher on the neck. But you can do it here too. So, but I don't like it there. It's not as thick. So I'm going to put it up here. But if you like it, you can transpose it to down there. But this is what we're doing. So what I'm doing is I'm going to have my first finger on the 17th fret, second string. Then I'm going to go to the 19th fret, third string, back to the 17th fret, second string, back to the 19th fret, third string, then 17th fret, third string, then 19th fret, fourth string, back to the 17th fret, third string. See that? Then I'm going to pull off 19, 17 on the third string, going to the 19 on the 14th or fourth string, back to the 17 on the third string. Then we're going to go. So I'm going to bend full. See that? So it's going to sound like we're bending to 21. We're going to go. So I'm going to bend the 19 on the third string. I'm going to take my pinky and put it on the 20th fret of the second string, and just gonna leave it there. I'm not gonna bend it. I'm gonna bend a 19. So when I bend it, I'm gonna keep that 19 up when I play the 20. See that? So I'm gonna go 17 on the after the bend coming down. Going 17 on the third string, and then 19 twice on the fourth string. All right, so, and now it comes into the, I'm going to call this the Solofill. So the Solofill is going to be the same every time. The Solofill is going to go. And that could be a slide. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to call Paige after I get done doing this lesson and find out, and I'll let you know. But it could be a slide, but letting you know, if you have another guitar player or whatever. But this is what it is. So I'm just gonna call this the Solofill, so you'll know what it is every time. So we're gonna go. So what we do is we go. We're gonna slide in 13 to 12 on the second string, then 13 to 10 on the second string. So make sure when you do that, get some vibrato on it too. And then, like I said, the other guitar plays over it. So the next thing Paige is going to be doing, he's going to be going. I love these kind of bends. These are like Johnny Winter bends. Nobody does these bends anymore. So what he's doing is he's bending the 19th fret on the 3rd string, and he's keeping his finger up when he bends it full. Watch that. He's going to go. So when he does that, he actually lets all 3 of those notes ring out together, and he's still keeping the bend. So he's coming back. He's going 19. So he's going bending the 19 on the 3rd string. My pinky is going on the 20th fret, 2nd string. My first finger is folded across the 1st string. Okay, so that's on the 17th fret. So I'm going to go 19, 20, 17. That's going to be 3rd string, 2nd string, 1st string. Back to the 20 on the 2nd string. Then back to the 3rd string on the 19. But we're gonna still keep it bent up. So when I get to it, I'm going to actually come down when I hit that note. So watch this. I'm going to go. So see how I hit it? I hit it when it's up, and when I hit it, I make it come down the second time we hit it. So the first time we're going to bend it. See that? So then we're going to bend it down. So we bend it down. Then we're going to go 17 on the 3rd string. Then I'm going to pull off 19, 17 on the 3rd string after that. So we're going to go. So pull off 19, 17 3rd string, then 19 on the 4th string, then 17 on the 3rd string, then bend into 19 on the 3rd string again. Then we're going to give it a nice vibrato, because over that is going to be the next fill. And then he goes, he's going to take his 3rd finger and go on the 3rd string, 14th fret. He's going to bend. It's going to be called a bend and a half. So it's going to sound like he's taking the 14 and sliding to 17. He's going to sound like he's going. See that? So he's going to sound like he's going like that. So what I'm doing and what Paige is doing, he's actually going to bend it. He's going to go. So what he does there. So these slides, if people want to do hammer-ons, you can do hammer-ons, but I'm listening to the album and listening exactly what he's doing. Like I said, it's 99.9. So we're going to go. So this is all 3rd string. So we're going to bend to 14. Remember, a bend and a half. Slide. It's like it's sliding up to the 17. So we're just going to bend it that far. So twice. So we bend it twice, and then the third time we play it 14 by itself, not bent. Then go 12, 14, 12. So we're going to go 12, 14, 12. Then we're going to slide 12 to 14. Then give it a nice vibrato. Then we're going to do it. It's going to be the fill again. And then we're going to do another crazy bend. He's going to do a bend where it's not a full bend, but they call it the 2. So that means it's going up. You're bending it full twice. So he's going. So he's going. So it's like he's sliding up to 14 from the 10. So we're going. Then we're gonna go. So we're gonna go. So what we do there, I'm going to tell you again, we're going to bend the 10 to the 2, not to the 2, but like I said, it's called the 2. So we're going to bend it up to almost like to the 14. It's called the double bend there. Then we're going to go 10, 9, 7. This is all 3rd string. 10, 9, 7. Then 5, 7, 5, 7. This is all 3rd string. Now we're going to go over the 2nd string, 5. Then 3rd string, 7. 3rd string, 5. Then 4th string, 7. See there? And that's it, real slow. And then it goes the fill again. And then it goes, I have this as 6 times, and I've seen people do it 5 times, so I counted it as 6, so this is debatable too. So, like I said, a 99.9 right. So, count it for yourself. This is going to go. So what I'm doing there is I'm taking my first finger, I'm barring it across the 17th fret on the first string and the second string. So we're going to start on the second string, 17th fret, and I'm going to take my pinky and we're going to pull off from the 20 to the 17. See that? We're going to do that 6 times, okay? Like I said, it's debatable. It might be 5, but I counted 6. And then we're going to go 17 on the second string to end it. We're going to go 17 on the second string, and then we're going to the bend on the 20 is going to be the full bend. It's going to be real quick, and then it goes into. So we're doing A minor. I'll show you the end lead too, but the little fill there that he does, he's going to go. So what he does there, he's going to go. So what he does, he's taking his first finger, putting it on the 6th string, and he's sliding his third finger on the 6th string, 3, 5. Then he's putting his first finger on the 3rd fret, 5th string, then sliding 5, 7 on the 5th string, then back to the 5, 5th string, then to the 3rd fret, 5th string, then we're sliding 3, 5 on the 6th string. See that? He does that fill a lot. Then he gets to the end solo. The end solo goes. So there's going to be a bunch of hammer pull-offs. So what he does there is he's taking his first finger and he's going 8 to 10 on the 2nd string. See that? So we're going to hammer twice. So when you hammer, give it a lot nice vibrato too. Don't just go. Make it meaningful. So we're going to do that twice. Then we're going to go. So this phrase here, I have it really as 1, but you can do it as 3 times because the like I said, you want to get the first 2, you want to go get them nice vibrato, and then go. So the 3rd time we're going to go. So that we're going to pick 8, 10, and then we're going to pull off to the 8. So, and then that 2nd finger there is going to go over to the 9th fret on the 3rd string. Then we're going to hammer 8, 10. So we're going to do that. That's going to be. Then we're going to go twice more after that, but it's going to be a little quicker than that. But like watch how I phrase it. It's we can make 3 phrases out of this. And that's that right there. So, like I said, after we're going to do it twice more. And then we're going to do the double note bends, which are great. So we're going to go. So when we do the double note bends, the low number I say is going to be the 2nd string. The high number I say is going to be the 3rd string. And the high number is the number we're going to bend. So I'm just going to do this so it'll be quicker to memorize it that way. So remember, the low number is our first finger is going to be on that. The high number, our 3rd finger is going to be on that. Okay, so it's going to be 2nd and 3rd string. See that? So we're going to go. It's going to be 3, 5, then 5, 7, then 8, 10, then 10, 12, then 13, 15. Now this one, when we get to the 13, 15 here, we hold it a little bit longer. Then we're going to go 12, 14, then 13, 15, then 12, 14, then 13, 15, then 12, 14, then 13, 15, then 17, or then 15, 17, then 13, 15, then 12, 14, then 15, 17, 13, 15, and that's it. So see that? We're going to go. And she's buying her Stairway to Heaven. And that's it. Have a great day. I will show you these. Okay, so here's my tab for this. This is exact. So, like I said, it's 99.9. I actually sent a fax to this Paige, and he's like, that's right on, mate. I got a little turned down when he called me mate, because we don't really call each other mate in America here, so, but, I don't know, it just turned me on. It was weird. But, anyways, take a screenshot of this. This is the first 3 lines. There's the next 3 lines. And there's the last line of the first page. I'll come out of this a little bit. I don't know if this will help any. There's the first page I have. The second page. This is when the Solofill starts going at. There's the little fills between back and forth. So this is the end of the first solo, right here, and then this is actually the ending solo. That's the part for the ending solo, and this is my second page of tab I wrote out. So hope this helps everybody.